How are you? How is everybody doing? You know the drill. Grab them if you got them. If you hear snoring, it is my canine son down here. He's cutting wood. It's kind of that day because it's really overcast. We're going to get rain. I got the fan on low. I was going to put the air conditioner on because it really is humid out, but so far the fan's doing okay. I have so much to tell you, and I don't remember if some of it is what I already told you. I'm just not sure because it's been so long since I've done a video. My camera on here wasn't working for the longest time, and trying to do videos with my phone, being as old as I am, just doesn't work so well. But I can tell you that since last November, I have lost almost 90 pounds now. And I feel amazing. I feel a lot better. But I still have my chronic fatigue. It's still, hitting me. If I look tired, it's not it's not an illusion. You see my Lilith back here. Okay, we're going to try this again. Back here. She's been sitting there for a while. I do have a new wheelchair. And there are times I really do need it. If I'm going out to the grocery store or if I'm taking a walk. I'm still not there yet with walking full distance without assistance, without some kind of an assistance. So I do use the wheelchair for going out or a scooter. But my mobility is so much better. Here's a story. I want to talk about the weight loss too, because there's something I want to say about that. This last Friday, my nephew and his beautiful wife got married. My new niece. What a beautiful wedding it was. And I used my scooter to go in, because if I don't know an area if I don't know my surroundings, I will use the scooter so I don't lose my balance. Well, once I got familiar with where the place was, I put my scooter in the main corridor, put it in a corner, left it there, walked to the main dining room. I should have probably used my quad cane, but I'm like, no, I got this. Well, there's a reason why you see so many people with MS with no shoes, is because, walking with no shoes, like you'll see Christina Applegate in them, it's because shoes throw you off when you have MS. My feet were like, I was watching my feet, making sure, got to the dining area. I couldn't wait. I wanted to dance with Steve. We were going to have a ball, everything. We took some pictures. It was beautiful. The wedding was, oh my God, the wedding was amazing. It was amazing. And I'm so happy for them. They're just such a beautiful couple. But anyways, like an hour goes by. I'm walking, no problem, walking back and forth to the ladies' room, whatever. As dinner is being served, they put the salad down. I was in another part of the dining room. I went to go down. I went to go sit in the chair, and my balance got thrown off, and right on the floor I hit. Mind you, the music is as loud as shit, right? Loud as shit. I fall. The kid shuts the music off. I'm like, don't shut the music off. Leave it on. I don't want all eyes on me. I'm fine. Steve got me up, sat me in the chair. I'm like, I'm fine. I have MS. 2 weeks prior to this, we went to a new restaurant. And I went, for lunch. We went there for lunch, and I went to go sit. Again, right on the floor, because I didn't have my cane. So now I know when I'm walking, gotta use the quad cane or it's not gonna work. But I don't get embarrassed with things like that. I have a disease. I've had this disease over 20 years. I am moving so much better since losing the weight. I'm not done yet. I am like 265 right now from 350 in November. And my goal is, if I don't make the goal, I'm okay with it, but I'm not done. I'm going to continue to lose weight. But my goal is I want to get to 250 before December 31st. That's my goal. gone back on Atkins, gone back on low carb. Don't even know why I stopped low carb all those years ago. In 2018, if you remember, I lost so much weight and I loved it and I felt good. I don't know what triggered me. I gained it back plus. But I love the Atkins diet because all the foods I can eat on Atkins are the foods I love to eat anyway. So, and Aldi's, you know, so much stuff is different now. They have so many different products. Aldi's makes a keto bread, which is no carbs. I don't know how they did it. I've looked at the ingredients and everything, no carbs. And it tastes like normal bread, tastes like regular bread. So every once in a while, I bought a loaf. It is expensive though. I mean, it's a lot more expensive than regular bread, but it's worth it if you want to stick to low carb diet. It's worth it. I bought a loaf and I've still got some in there. I make like a sandwich here and there, whatever. And I like I said, I don't know why I went off the diet, but or I don't want to call it a diet. It's just a lifestyle. I just eat low carb. Try to stay away from sugar. Try to stay away from carbs. I'm not perfect at it because I started this, was it April? March or April. I started getting back to the goals that I wanted to do before December 31st, which was lose weight, get stronger. It doesn't even have to be skinnier. I'm not even talking skinnier, I'm talking stronger. And I had to get my teeth out because my teeth were so infected. I have my dentures now. They work amazing. I'm going to do a little product shout out for a minute here. If you have dentures, the Fixodent Pure Strength I have found is amazing. I'm not sponsored by them. Don't get paid for them. Just throwing it out there. I can put it in and all day long my teeth stay in. I can eat nuts. I can eat anything. It's good. But it took a long time. I went through hell. I believe I did a video about what happened with my teeth. That was a nightmare. But got my permanents now. Knock on wood. They're great. I don't know if I've done this video. I don't think I have. It was March or April. I don't remember which. Because my blood sugars, I'm a diabetic. I'm type 2 diabetic. My own fault. Because my blood sugars were so high, my doctor was trying to put me on medications that will help you lose weight on top of lowering your sugar. He didn't put me on Ozempic right away. He put me on, not Truvia, I don't remember the name. When I think of the name, I'll put it in thing, but I had a horrible reaction from it, and I said, no, I can't do this. And I saw the commercial for Ozempic, and I looked up Ozempic on the computer, and I, read about it, and I said, can we try Ozempic? He did. He's got me on it. I'm on 0.05 and 0.05, however you want to call it. And it's working really well to control my appetite, but I want to make a disclaimer. I'm a food addict. Everyone has an addiction to something. Whether it's, there are people that are drug addicts, there are people that are alcoholics, that are cigarette smokers, whatever little addictions you might have an addiction to antiquing. I mean, whatever it is. I'm a food addict. I have been a food addict my entire life. My weight has always fluctuated up and down, mostly up. So the Ozempic does help curb my appetite, but it is a tool. It is not. It's not the Holy Grail like people put on TV and do all, and talk about, and oh my God, Ozempic is the miracle cure. No, it's not. Maybe for some people who don't have a food addiction, but for me, it is not. I still have to watch what I eat. I still do my chair exercises. I talked about them years ago about HasFit. I still do my chair exercises every day as much as I can. I have to do that or I'm not losing weight. Ozempic for me, I don't know how it works for other people. For me, it's not a miracle cure. I try to eat at certain times, like I try to eat from 11 in the morning till 7 at night because I can't do the 10 to 6 because Steve gets home at 6. So try to do it from 11 to 7. And I'm careful about, like I said, I went back on my Atkins and I love it because I love the food, but I know, right? My son. But Ozempic is not the holy grail. It's not for me. I mean, if I just use Ozempic and I eat the way I was eating, I wouldn't lose a damn thing. Like I said, I mean, it's 90 pounds, almost 90 pounds from November of last year. But anybody who knows me knows I lose weight very quickly. So if I had stuck to the plan continuously, I'd be losing a lot more weight than that. But, I mean, there are days, I'm not going to lie, I eat sugar. I will eat something I'm not supposed to. I'll eat pasta. I eat things like that. But I'm just not eating the amount I used to eat. I'm being careful about it, and I'm 90% I'm eating Atkins because I love the food anyways. You know, once in a while you get a craving for pasta or you get a craving for something sweet, I'll grab something then. But other than that, it's doing really well. I'm on a new MS medication now too. I'm on Ocrevus, which is once every 6 months. I started the 2 doses. You have to start on 2 doses. You start 1 dose, then you start in 2 weeks another dose. I've already done that, and now it's every 6 months. I don't go back. Do you want to tell the story? Would you like to share? No? You good? Okay. He's just sleeping away. He's so freaking cute. All my animals are cute. And now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the Ocrevus. Yeah, so now I don't go back until March for that one will be longer. The first 2 took about 4 hours each. This one will take probably about 6 when I go back in March. It's every 6 months, and so far, do I think it's working? I started it last month. Last month was my 2-week starter. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know that, as always, if I drink something with aspartame, my legs don't work for garbage. I know that my chronic fatigue is still because I'm not eating a lot of carbs. I notice when I eat carbs, I'm more awake and can, don't want to sleep so much. When I don't eat the carbs, my chronic fatigue kind of levels up. But I still feel better. But I don't know if the Ocrevus is working or not yet. I won't know till they do the MRI. So that's that. I'm on that. Do you want to finish? Is there something you'd like to say? Where's your sister, by the way? Is she back there? Oh, yes, she is. Wait, let me move. See that white and tan spot back there that's snoring too? I can hear her. That's Angel. That's my Angel. Don't mind the hole in the hole in the rug. That the rugs are being replaced, but we have 2 cats now. We have 2 cats from Goofy Foot, and they found a spot on the rug. And they decided that this was a good idea. And the rugs are old, so they gotta go anyways. So that's what's going on with kind of all of that. If you are someone that your insurance company, you need your insurance company for all of your medications and stuff, we've been having some serious shit going on with that. Let me tell you, my husband changed jobs over a year ago, almost 2 years now. And we have Aetna now. We used to have Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And some people love Aetna, some people don't. I do not like Aetna, and I'll tell you why. I'm on Medicare due to having MS. Medicare claims their primary, Aetna claims their primary. Both of them are fighting with each other. We keep getting bills. And it's like, oh no, you are not going to send me a bill when my husband works his ass off for the health insurance. I pay for my Medicare. No. So we're having a little bit of a insurance war going on at the moment that we have to, and mind you, so what are all these people telling us? Well, you have to call Aetna and Medicare and straighten it out. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? You want to get paid. What? But that's what's going on there. I am doing a lot more artwork, a lot more coloring. I really love it. I really love getting into my coloring. I've been doing that. I've been doing my year in a day. I started my year in a day October 1st to get back into, just kind of a refresher. I always talk about these books because these are the ones I go to every single time. Wicca Year in a Day by my wonderful, beautiful mentor and friend, Timothy Roderick. He has the second Wicca Year in a Day. He has other books too. He does horror books. I have so many. I'm gonna have to do a video about the books that he has, because I have so many of them here. I have so many of his books. I have a colored pencil problem because I have so many. I don't know if you can see. I have so many tins of colored pencils. I got them in here, got them over there. But I use them because I love to color. I love to color. Trying to think what else. I still do the HasFit seated exercises. Those are my go-to because those are the ones that work for me. They make me stronger. They help me lose weight. They shrink my stomach because my stomach is the biggest area of my weight. And it's Coach Kozak and his wife Claudia. He wrote a book I think just a few years ago, about the exercises that you do when you do their exercise program on the computer on YouTube. So when my internet should shut off or whatever, I've got the exercises and the eating plan and everything in here. So I just bought that. Been doing HasFit for years and just bought the book. I got it on Half Price Books or something like that. What else am I going to tell you? I don't know what else to tell you. There's been so much going on. I don't know. I hope all of you are doing well. Like I said, I've been falling more. I've been falling more because I'm falling more because I'm not sitting in the chair as much. I'm not sitting in the wheelchair as much. So my stability is not there yet. But my mobility is better. I still get the chronic fatigue. I still get the MS pain. There are days, especially when I fall, it seems I always end up falling on my left side when I take those little tumbles, and my left side, good grief. I end up with a little lump back here. I've got so much, I don't know what to say. I made a little makeshift altar over here where I found this at Savers, and I put my little candle up here with my Gaia and my amethyst crystal that my husband bought me from a flea market that we went to. Isn't that beautiful? And I have Gaia, and I've got my squirrel, which is my little spirit guide animal, and the Kosakolda, which is Gaia's stone, and I put it on top of my computer box. And it seems to be the only candle I can light that the cats, that my little feline girls do not touch. They don't mess with that one. I know that I told you before about my Gaia table. I've had to redo that. It is now Gaia's garden because I have all kinds of herbs growing on there. I still have her there, and I still have the girls there, and there's, you know, and the Green Man section is still there, but I had to kind of makeshift it now because the girls decided that they want to sleep at that window, so I had to make room for them. I have to show you this too. I found this at Savers, and it looks like this. I can smell it already. And what is in it is a bunch of cinnamon and spices that were in it when I bought it. And at first I was going to remove them, but the smell is so strong. And yes, I did sage it. I saged the candle holder. Those are the only two things I bought that day. The candle holder in this, and I did sage the inside of it too. But the smell is so strong. And there are so many cinnamon sticks in here. And they're really, you can tell by the smell of them, they're good quality cinnamon sticks. Let me put this back over here. And I saw that, and Steve and I are walking down that aisle where they have the metal things that they sell. You know how they have the sections at Savers? I'm going, I smell cinnamon. I smell spices. I opened it up. I go, it's coming home with us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll remember my girls and Maria over here. I don't know what else to say. I'm really just kind of, I finally got the camera working, so I'm just kind of like, you know, throwing out stuff. I think everyone should have goals. I think everyone should have goals for themselves that they want to make. I don't care. I know life's hard. I know life is hard. Trust me. I know, you know, life can knock you down, but have goals for yourself. Have goals that you want for you. Not for everybody, for you. What do you want to do? I wanted to get stronger, and so far, that's working. I will never not have MS. I will never not have a heart condition. I will never not have JCV positive in my brain due to the MS medication I was taking. I will, someday I might not be a diabetic if I keep going the way I'm going. My diabetes might go. But the lymphedema in my legs, the chronic fatigue, that's things that don't go away. But you can lessen the effects of these diseases by doing things for yourself, taking care of yourself. You know, it sounds so easy, but I know it's hard because, like I said, I've been a food addict my entire life. But just eating healthier and exercising, it has done so much for me. I can't do standing exercises. My coordination won't allow it. I have to do them in the chair. I'm not coordinated enough to stand, and, you know, I barely can stand and walk. But it doesn't matter. You still get a good workout doing them in the seat. And really, these were things, like I said, I knew my teeth. I was having such a problem with my teeth. In January, it really started getting bad, and they were really hurting. And I knew at this point, it's like, you know, my family, most of my family has got dentures. So it's like, I knew it was time. And in February, if you go back, you look at the story, they removed my teeth. They shaved my gums. Oh my God, that was a trip. And, you know, I had the temporary dentures for a while. These I've had, my permanents I've had for a couple of months, a few months now, and they're really working really well. They really are working good. You agree, right? And it's funny because you can't hear the little one over there. You can't hear Angel snoring, but I can hear her, and it's like It's funny because it's almost like a duet, because when he really gets into it and then she does, it's like, okay, I'm going to take a video, I'm going to take a recording and we'll like make a hit. We'll make a hit, huh, boo-boo? He's like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm tired. I'm sleeping. The girls are usually in here too. They come in whining and crying because they want love, and you got to love them up and brush them. But yeah, make goals for yourself. Make you are worth it. I'm going to tell you something. Even though I'm feeling a lot better since I've lost weight and I'm eating better and all, and on new medications and all this stuff, I'm still not there. My chronic fatigue is the worst problem I'm having right now. I'm tired. And I used to remedy it. I mean, yeah, my coffee. I think at this point you could put it in my veins. You could use it for an IV and it's still not going to touch me. I've been drinking coffee for so many years. I drink it black and it's not decaffeinated. It just doesn't do anything for me. My diet soda used to do a lot, used to keep me awake more, but the aspartame, I can't walk if I'm drinking the aspartame. I've talked about that before. I'm either allergic to the aspartame or the aspartame is doing something with my MS, and if I drink too much diet soda, forget it. Walking is just not an option. So I mean, I'm not there yet. So I kind of put this in. I told my husband this year, I am not doing Thanksgiving and Christmas. I am not doing the holidays. I usually do them because, we've still got, his father, it'll be 2 years next month that his father passed away on Thanksgiving Day. And I've been trying to keep up with the holidays. I can't do it anymore. Last year, his brother, my brother-in-law, they bought the stuff for Thanksgiving. You know how you get those pre-made things, and it was awesome. And they did that, but I just can't. I don't have the strength anymore. I don't have the strength to make these huge dinners anymore. I mean, I still cook, but it's, not for something that large. It hits me like an anxiety. I get an anxiety over it, and it's like, no. I would rather not have the anxiety and just not do the holiday than to be all stressed out and then I end up with an exacerbation. So we're not doing that this year. And I'm good with it. I'm fine with it. But yeah, that's another thing. We took his mother to the wedding because she lives right next door. I mean, it just made sense. Steve and I are bringing her to the wedding. And on top of me falling, she got car sick all the way home. So a 15-minute drive took us an hour because we had to keep stopping so she could throw up. She's doing okay. I mean, after 60-something years being with the same man, and then, within a moment's time, he sat on the couch, took his last breath, and that was it. And I've been with Steve almost 25 years. I can't imagine if that happened to him. And that's not even half the time of how long his mother and father were together. So, I mean, she's gone downhill quite a bit, but she's still there. She's still there. My mom's in a nursing home. She's doing good. She needs to be there. She's safe there. So, but yeah, I know. I don't know where this video was actually going. I just wanted to tell you what's going on with life now that my camera's finally working. I hope all of you are doing great. I'm going to try to do more videos about some of my little magical things that I've been doing too. I've been doing a lot of magic. October, if you all know, it's not just October that we're witches. We're witches every day of the year. But for some reason, October just brings it out. It just brings out. There's so many creative, magical things that you want to do. And I've got a bunch of them I've been working on. I'll share that with you too. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. I don't know. Got new medication. lost weight, got goals, new teeth. Snoring dogs, snoring canine kids, as I call them. It's funny. But when Steve gets home, they're going to pop up like it's their birthday. Like, he's home, we get to have dinner. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. I hope wherever you are, you're safe, happy, healthy, and whole. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Now I have to find the thing, because I found it.